Denny Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way. This is Petco Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Shane Baz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That's a strike. 0-2 now. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Juan Ruiz, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Popped up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Tries to get back and see. Now, Alexis Hernandez, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though. And the right-hander deals. 1-1. Pitch out, but no action. That one out to right. He's got it, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Brian On, the next to hit for the Reds. Fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Cincinnati. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, David Paniagua. That one close, ruled a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Righty delivers. That one down the line. Knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Brett Beatty stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Slice the other way and foul. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Run scores easily, and the Padres strike first. It's 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, no outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Chapman now, 1-run game, and it's fouled away. Baden on second. Tatis on at first with nobody out. High fly ball, right field. Yamamoto pulls it down. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
First and third, one down. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that should be extra bases. One run across. Here comes Tatis around third. In there safely. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs. Next for the Padres, Gus Baez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio.
This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Frank Harrell.
Frank Harrell.
The pitch. Hard hit to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
David Koo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Vaughn hauls it in, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Orlando Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Paniagua racing, makes the catch. Reds down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in for San Diego, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, David Paniagua. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the 3rd inning. Here's Royce Lewis. Baz back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Lewis, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now, Kevin Yamamoto. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
0-1 down. And ball 1.
1-1.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they trail by 1. And he's got a 2-run triple.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And now here is Juan Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No
Runner at third here. Nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
You know, Boo, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. Back even, it's 3-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boo.
That's out number 3. So they get 3 and draw even. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. As we go to the last of the third. So here's the Padres DH, Brett Beatty. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ground ball up the middle. Ruiz fires to first on the run, and that quickly 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Just missed. In the air, left field, and that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly, still tied 3-3. Back here in San Diego, and here is David Koo.
David Koo.
And he deals. Called strike right there. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Go ahead run on base. Digging in, Orlando Gonzalez. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Koo leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Vaughn makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Line drive, base hit. Koo headed for the plate. He scores. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yamamoto in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Connie Field. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One down. Runners at second and third. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Will Waldron throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Assad getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Juan Ruiz. And that's in there for strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Alexis, on the ground to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. But back here at the ballpark, the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. That's a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Field moving back for this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner on the move. Out to short. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Kirk, the runner at first with two gone. Out towards left center. Field on the move to his right. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the back here at Petco Park. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brian On. And here it comes. Ball one there.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been one good swing after another, and 7 of their hits have been on line drives. That's a lot of barrels, a lot of noise at the end.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Harrell up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Line to left, and it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Shane Baz. Will Waldron on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, David Koo. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And there's 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Orlando Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So now here's the DH, Royce Lewis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Gonna count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Up the middle. They get the force. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder David Paniagua. Pitches in there. Strike one.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
They say you win. Swing and a bouncer. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right back to him on the mound. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres down in order. And the score remains 6-4. All set for the top of the sixth. And here is Kevin Yamamoto. New pitcher on here, Todd Whitehead.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Paniagua tracks it down for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Alexis Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up. Baez drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian On.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Brian On.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the back here in San Diego. So bottom of the ninth. Up now the Padre leadoff man, David Paniagua. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pineda, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Yamamoto makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Brett Beatty, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses. Bounced out to short. And he's safe at first.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
This one in the air, right field. Yamamoto makes the grab, 2 down.
now back.
So it's their last chance in this one. Nolan Gorman, the next up for the Padres. Slap the other way, foul. Hard hit left side, and that'll do it.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
12-7 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.